So, yes, you go out, you hang a right, and you walk into a room. It's a larger room. Well, you know, the thing you'd notice most immediately is there's a big round table with 7 or 8 chairs around it. And there is a kind of a hard thing to describe. It's a large counter with some control panels above it. And then there's kind of a second half of the room, kind of like how this room is in 2 halves. We've got like the table area here and the living room area there. On the other half of this room, there are couches and chairs. There's a big TV screen. And Jex is sitting over there at the table, and he's looking into a cup of coffee when you guys come walking in. Now he gets up from the table and he walks over to this counter with these consoles above it, and he hits a button, and there's a little cutout in the wall. A little cup drops down and fills up with about an ounce of liquid, clear liquid. He takes it out and keeps doing that until he's got 5 of them. He's kind of balancing them all in his hand, motions to the table, and sets the little cups on the table and says, probably the best thing we could do first is have you guys drink this. It'll clear your heads. And he has a seat at the table.
I'd like to ask, what is this?
Okay. He says, well, we just call it brain water. It's part of the process.
Jax, are you going to drink it?
I drank mine this morning when I got up. You're going to want to drink this first thing when you wake up. It helps with your recovery. Tell you what, it's okay if you don't. Why don't you guys have a seat, and I'll tell you what's going on.
I'll drink it.
Okay.
I'll wait.
Okay.
It's still sitting in front of me.
He says, this is going to be quite a shock. All of your memories have been wiped. Today is July 15th, year of the Imperium 1105.
Okay, I gotta take a drink.
You're on a spaceship. It's your first day of work. You have no memories of anything that's ever happened in your life. And this includes yesterday, apparently. You still retain your education and skills and abilities and even some of your personality traits. But everything else, you're a blank slate. It's a new beginning. You work for a company that, as it says on your uniform, says the Doulos Corporation. It's your first day on the job. We do freight work. We pick up shipments at one system, take them to another. The first few days after the memory wipe process, you kind of wake up this way every day. You're completely unable to remember anything, but you're in a hospital facility where they're able to calm you down. They're really not supposed to put you on assignment until your memory functions stabilize. But this is the second time that they've done this to you.
Is that what you meant by not again?
Yeah. I know this is very disorienting. Yesterday, you guys spent the day doing paperwork, getting checked in on this ship, familiarizing yourself with everything. I briefed you on your jobs, and apparently you're going to have to redo some of that now.
Why do they want to remember this?
I don't know. Everybody's reason is different. I mean, maybe somebody died that you thought you couldn't live without. Maybe you killed somebody and it was prison or execution. Maybe you had a mental illness that made life not worth living. Maybe you were in homeless poverty with no hope of ever getting any better. Maybe you just didn't fulfill all your dreams in time. I don't know. Everybody's reason is different, but for whatever reason, you went to an office somewhere, signed up for Doulos. They gave you they did a profile on you, decided that you had skills that were going to be valuable to them, and you basically signed the rest of your life away. I know that sounds drastic, but it's actually a pretty good option if your alternative is bad enough. all did.
So you don't know why or what we did or didn't do.
I don't know my story. I don't know your story. I don't know the science of it, but what you've had done to you leaves huge holes in your mind. And you would basically go into a vegetative, catatonic, maybe even comatose state. What this medication does for you is make up for that difference. This disorientation that you're feeling today eventually will pass. Hopefully tomorrow when you wake up, you'll remember everything that happened today. But it's very important that you keep taking your brain water every morning, first thing when you wake up.
For the rest of our life.
I'm afraid so, but it's a small price to pay. If we knew what it was we left behind, why we signed up for this, well, we'd surely be grateful. Because as I said, it's not so bad if the alternative is bad enough.
Can we quit?
I don't know of anybody who ever has. But I don't know everybody in the company. I've never been offered a form for how to leave the company or anything. So I like this life. 6 years I've been traveling these stars, taking this cargo, freight runs. You get to go some really cool places, sometimes meet really cool people. Really, I don't know why you'd want to quit.
What happened? Is there a protocol if we run into someone who used to know us?
I've never been informed of one, and it's never happened to me. I think typically, Doulos is a pretty small outfit, and I've just caught rumors here and there that the people who work for Doulos are from throughout the galaxy. Their recruiting circle is a lot bigger than their operations circle. You know, we've got basically this one subsector that we do all of our business in. But I have heard that a lot of the employees come from places way outside of our actual circle of business.
And I'm guessing we're not from Earth. I mean, this is like not the character speaking.
Right. There is no Earth in this. As a matter of fact, I hear that Vladik loves Star Wars. This isn't a long time ago, but it is a galaxy far, far away. Earth does not exist in this game, basically.
Are we all the same species? Okay. Is there only one species?
So far as you know.
Okay.
So far you only know two rooms and a hallway.
Yeah. I have a question.
Yeah.
What happened to your last crew?
There's a rotation.
Just a rotation?
Yeah, the better you are on the job, the better job you get. This is a 3-month assignment that we're on. And at the end of the 3 months, if you guys did good, you will be reassigned to a better job. If you perform below standards, you will find yourself on a ship on a worse job. I typically get a lot of the entry-level people here because rather than start them off in a bad place and get bad attitudes out of them, they like to start them in the middle. So the last crew I had, we had a 3-month assignment, and I request this assignment because I like the route that we are on and the places that we go. I've got friends at the various starports that we'll visit and that sort of thing.
So
Now,
we choose our names before our memories were wiped, or did
No.
they give us names?
no, after the process was complete, they asked what you would like to go by.
Oh.
And so you guys have had these names for a week or two,
Oh,
but you chose them yourself.